Throughout history, the French Bulldog has been the go-to companion dog for families. This cute breed has bat-like sticky-up ears and cheeky nature. French Bulldogs also have a large square head, a little nose, and lots of wrinkles. It can live up to 10 to 14 years if looked after well, grow up to 11 to 12 inches tall and weigh anything between 16 to 28 pounds. Another common name for the French Bulldog is Frenchie. The Frenchie is becoming a popular dog all over the world for big households. This small cuddly dog fits in whether you're single, a couple, or a big family. Moreover, this breed bonds well with other animals too and loves to make friends with them. Frenchies may look cute on the outside, but they can be quite stubborn on the inside. They can often display a stubborn tendency when you do not give them much attention. The French Bulldog is a loyal breed and is playful if you dedicate enough time to it. Apart from its stubbornness, a Frenchie won't be shy to get your attention. They will put their paw on you and follow you to each room until they get your attention. You won't have any trouble introducing a French Bulldog to people. They love to show affection and jump. They're the perfect little lapdog to have. When young, the French Bulldog can have some destructive tendencies. This small dog breed loves to chew on furniture, toys and retrieve items from outside. Generally, this dog is not aggressive if well trained and socialized from an early age. They may tend to nip now and again, but that's with playful intent. Don't worry if you have a small-sized home, this lapdog is ideal for an apartment. They will need to go out for regular exercise to fuel their high-energy spurts. On average, they should have around 1 hour of exercise each day to please their energy levels. Do note that the French Bulldog's temperament can differ depending on its sex. Male French Bulldogs. Male Frenchies have unique traits and can be rowdy, excited, playful, and be assertive. Due to this lively temperament, they can often take a bit more time to train. Female French Bulldogs. Female Frenchies tend to be more shy and loving than the male breed. So, females tend to be more aggressive than males and may nip when young. As mentioned by the American Kennel Club, the French Bulldog's history dates back to the 1800s. During this time in England, the small dog breed known as the toy bulldog was popular in several English cities, including Nottingham. Nottingham was the central city in England for making lace. At the time, the toy bulldog became a mascot for the lace workers. When the Industrial Revolution happened, many lace businesses were a threat and had to migrate to the north of France. At the time, the toy bulldog also migrated. Soon enough, this breed rose to popularity in the French countryside. Since then, the toy breed was bred with a range of animals making many crosses. Some of which were pugs and terriers. Over time, this breed grew bat-like ears and was later named by the French known as Bulldog Français. Parisians started to love this breed. Ladies of Paris would regularly flaunt them in cafes. Towards the end of the 19th century, it was also the favorite pet of many in Europe and the United States. But, this breed wasn't that popular in the UK as the Bulldog was their national dog. Likewise, the French would not change this breed to suit the demands of the English. During the 1900s, Americans were told to recognize the bat ears as the correct ears for a French Bulldog. If you suffer from a lot of allergies, you may not want to have a French Bulldog. This breed has a non-hypoallergenic coat, which means it will shed a lot and trigger your allergies. A Frenchie tends to shed more in between seasons. To stop it from shedding as much, we recommend brushing it every week using a medium brush with bristles. You can always use a rubber mitt or hound glove to do this and remove excess hair. When brushing a Frenchie, look out for any scabs, scars, spots, or anything that looks unusual. That also means looking in its ears, eyes, and mouth for any excess discharge or strange smells. Speaking of their ears, you should clean them every week or two using a damp cloth with warm water. In addition to this, you should use a cotton swab around the ear canal when wet. Never put a cotton swab straight in their ear when dry. Make sure the ear is wet with water or oil. You should check their face often to stop bacterial infections from occurring. A French Bulldog has folds in their face which need to be cleaned with a special solution and a towel. To know the best solution for your dog, it's best to speak to a vet. French Bulldogs rarely wear their nails down and, as a result, can easily overgrow. Because of this, they can often overgrow easily. To keep them in shape, they should be trimmed every 3 weeks. You can either do this yourself or take your French Bulldog to a vet. If you're looking to get a French Bulldog, be prepared for the costs of potential vet bills. They often have problems due to brachycephalic, having a short muzzle. The common health problems faced by French Bulldogs are diarrhea. It's not unusual for a French Bulldog to get a stomach infection from time to time. Ear infection. Because of their short face, they can be prone to upper respiratory tract infections. Typical symptoms are sneezing, coughing, and lethargy. Brachycephalic obstructive airway syndrome. A French Bulldog's short face, nose, and snout can cause breathing difficulties. Such symptoms are trouble sleeping, shortness of breath, and an intolerance to heat. Dermatitis, a skin infection found around a French Bulldog's facial folds. Typical symptoms are itching, biting, redness, and sores. Conjunctivitis, they can be prone to having allergic reactions and items blown into their eyes, causing inflammation. Ear infections, a French Bulldog has small ear canals and can be prone to getting ear infections. Their ears also swell up and produce a lot of wax to prevent infections, which requires a lot of cleaning. Their diet should be balanced and consist of many proteins, meat, fish, poultry, and omega-3. Ideally, the food should be grain-free and a mixture of dry and wet food. Before you feed your French Bulldog any food, we recommend speaking to a vet first. A vet will give you recommendations on what brands to buy, the amount of food, and the frequency you should feed it. Did you know? Fun fact number 1. This dog is perfect for keeping your baby company. They're great with children. Fun fact number 2. French Bulldogs can have 2 types of ears, bat and rose. Fun fact number 3. French Bulldogs are the UK's most popular dog breed. Final thoughts. French Bulldogs are a wonderful breed, which will show you with lots of affection. Be warned, though, if you don't give them enough attention, then they will try to command it. French Bulldogs love to provide you with a paw and have high energy spurts too. They're not an aggressive breed, and females tend to be more affectionate than males. Plus, their short face and muzzle make them prone to many health conditions. Make sure to visit us at lapdoglife.com for more lapdog fun facts.